Hello everyone, it's Mark. I am the Sanderson Collector. Happy New Year! It's now 2019. I hope that everyone had a great New Year's vacation and have been, doing well this past week. This is going to be my first informational video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about two things. One, I'm going to be going over the calendar of releases this month. That's going to be a regular feature this year. And two, my topic for today is going to be the paper shortage. Over the holidays, I realized that my pre-ordering of the books that are coming out in the future for Sanderson has been a bit piecemeal, and so I wanted to organize it some more, so I put together 3 calendars. I have one for the upcoming US releases of Sanderson works, I have one for the upcoming UK releases of Sanderson's works, and the final one is for other foreign languages, German and Spanish and so on. And all of these are on Google Calendars. There are links to them in the description below so that you can add them if you want to view them. And I'm going to talk about the books that are scheduled to come out this month. Now, before I get into the calendars, there's something I want to make a quick note on, a book that will not be out this month. At the end of December, I received, and I know some friends of mine also received, an email from Goodreads saying a book that I had been waiting for, a book from my favorite author, had come out. It said that Alcatraz book number 6 was out. And I was like, wait, what? And so I clicked on the link and it led nowhere. And so if y'all have received this email, it was completely bogus. I have no idea what Goodreads was thinking. That book is not out. It is not on the schedule anytime soon. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to make a quick disclaimer. I have joined the Amazon and Book Depository affiliate programs. And what that means is that the links that I am posting in the descriptions of these videos will now be Amazon and Book Depository affiliate links. You see the video, you want to buy the book, you click on the link, you go, you buy the book. I get a slight amount of what you paid for the book. It does not charge you anything extra using my link or anything. It just gives me a little bit of a kickback. So if you end up using these links, thank you. Just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. And without further ado, there are 2 books coming out this month. They're both actually coming out this coming week. The first one, coming out on Wednesday, January 9th, which is this coming week, is going to be the German re-release of Mistborn, The Final Empire in paperback. I actually already have a copy of this edition. It was in my foreign book boxes at the end of last year, and it looks really nice. It is a very nice paperback edition with the symbol for iron on the front, the same as the 10th anniversary Mistborn edition that they published here in the United States. I don't know why they are re-releasing this one in Germany, but this is the one that comes out Wednesday of this week. And then on Thursday, January 10th, this week, we are getting something very exciting. For the first time as a standalone novella, we are getting Mistborn Secret History in its own volume in the UK. As with many of the UK editions, this one has some Sam Green cover art that looks really cool, and it's coming out, I assume, in one of these smaller format hardcovers, like Emperor's Soul or Legion. And like I said, that will be available on Thursday. Y'all can go pre-order it and get it now. If you want a copy of Mistborn Secret History on its own, this is currently the only way to get it. There are no plans that I know of to release a United States edition in this format. So you're going to have to get the UK edition. If you would like a copy to read, as always, of course, you pick up Arcanum Unbounded. It has Mistborn Secret History in there, but if all you want is Mistborn Secret History, get this standalone novella. Now, over the holidays, I finally got my signed and numbered copy of Legion, Lies of the Beholder, which is very exciting because it completes that set. It is numbered number 729 to match my copy of Legion Skin Deep, so I really appreciate that Subterranean Press puts in the effort to match numbers and do this with these books. It is, as always, a gorgeous edition, and it is one of the special Leatherbound editions that got delayed last year. It was originally scheduled to come out in November, beginning of November, and then the end of November, and then it finally did get released at the beginning of December. And I received this one. A book that I have not received yet is the 10th anniversary Leatherbound Dragonsteel edition of The Hero of Ages, the 3rd Mistborn novel, and that is because it has been delayed for the same reason. It is a special Leatherbound edition with special higher quality acid-free paper, and these books have been delayed because there is a national paper shortage in the United States, and that is going to be my main topic for today. Now, when Brandon tweeted that there was a paper shortage and that the Hero of Ages Leatherbound edition would be delayed, he got many responses, people saying that, like, he caused the paper shortage because Oathbringer was so big and so on. And while the idea is quite funny, it is not even remotely true. Over the past couple of years in the United States, there has been a move away from using plastic goods to using compostable and reusable paper-based goods. You'll see this in like the movement to ban plastic straws and replace them with paper straws. You'll see that like the bowls or cups that you get at some restaurants may have become these papery kind of bowls instead of the plastic or one-use ones that you get. Sometimes for takeout they'll do this and things like this. This has been a thing for a while, but has been gaining a lot of momentum in the past couple of years. Where I live, in the city of Austin, Texas, they've banned plastic bags a long time ago, but this kind of movement is now becoming much more widespread across the whole United States, and this has created a much larger demand for this kind of paper. Now, the paper mills that make the paper out of the wood pulp did not have extra machinery around to do this. They do not have extra money lying around to expand their facilities to accommodate for this new demand. So instead, they have begun transitioning some of their regular paper machines over to making this new kind of material used for the recyclable goods. And this movement also coincided with a sharp decrease in the demand for paper. Ebooks have become much more popular, although the book industry is starting to swing back from that. Paper book sales were up, I believe, 5% over the last year, which is awesome. Magazines as well have been going in a digital direction. More and more of those are going to digital editions, and people are buying fewer and fewer physical copies, so the demand for that kind of paper has been going down and down as time has gone on. And so these machines, maybe some of them were sitting unused, and so the paper mills decided we're going to switch everything over to building this new paper that we know we can sell because everyone's being environmentally friendly and conscious now. And as book sales have gone back up, the paper mills have been getting squeezed a little bit, unfortunately, and they are not able to produce the paper that we need for books, especially for the special edition books, as quickly as they would like. And so there has been a national paper shortage of paper for books. Some books have ended up delayed, especially special editions that did not have a large publisher with a large printer behind them that had a stock of paper on hand. And even these publishers and presses have been running out their stock of paper and in some cases been unable to get some in. So I've seen a couple of regular books that have gotten pushed back as well on their publication date just because of paper shortages. They couldn't get them printed and shipped out to stores in time. And so you're going to see over the next year or two, the prices of paper books are probably going to start to creep upward due to the lack of paper. The paper mills are maybe going to have to charge more. The presses are going to have to charge more because they can't get the paper to print the books. And so that price is going to creep up. Hopefully the paper mills will bring online more facilities and this will get corrected at some point. I'm not big into the paper industry. This is honestly the first I've heard of it, so I don't know how it's all going to play out, but what I've been told and what I've read is that you're going to expect to see paper and book prices rise. Now, the book prices rising is not solely due to the paper mill shortage. It is also due to a rise in the price of imported paper. We now have higher tariffs on the paper that we're importing from Canada. And so that's also going to raise the price of paper that we have here in the United States and make the books a little bit more expensive. If you would like a more detailed look at what has been going on in the paper industry, I have linked a more detailed thread by Stacy Whitman on Twitter down in the description of this video. It goes into detail and links to several useful news articles if you want to read up about this. That is my summary of what has been going on in the publishing industry, why the Subterranean Press edition of Legion Lies of the Beholder was delayed by a month, why the Mistborn, Hero of Ages, Leatherbound from Dragonsteel has been delayed by, 2-3 months now, unfortunately. And it is not their fault. It is the paper mills not producing enough paper. I'm not sure if we can really blame anyone. It's just been kind of a domino effect going through. And so that's just kind of what's been happening. So if you have any questions about the topic I covered today and the thread that I am linking below does not help you answer them, then go ahead and ask me in the comments and I'll do my best to figure it out and get you the answer. And I hope you found this video informational and useful. If you have topics that you'd like me to cover in a future video, also go ahead and leave those in the comments and I'll do my best. I'm always looking for new ideas, new exciting things to talk about. And until next week, I hope y'all have a good week of reading and collecting.